Hi, what is your name?
Tim Hackney.
And what is your part in the show?
I directed the show.
Our first question is, what made you decide to direct?
I've been a professional actor for a really long time, and I have a real passion for teaching theater and humanities to kids, and making sure that the kids that I get to work with have the person to help them along in their life that I didn't have when I was growing up.
Is it true that Twelfth Night is your favorite Shakespeare show?
It's one of them.
Why?
I love that it's one of the most musical plays, and I also love that it's one of the most hopeful plays. A lot of the times when this play is produced, it's produced kind of like a morality tale, like, don't be too much of a Puritan. And to me, it's so much deeper than that. Something that I see in this play especially, but in all of Shakespeare's work, is that love is something that belongs to us as people, and it's something that we always have, and sometimes we just have to uncover all of the rest of the stuff. It's more like remembering.
So why do you think people should come see this show?
I think that people should come see this show because these kids are awesome. I've been working for a while, and the level of talent on the stage at this school, the level of work that these people have put into this is really a caliber above high school shows that I've seen in the past.
Going along with that, have you learned anything new in particular from working with the students in this show?
Yeah, every day. I tell them all the time when I go into my auditions how often I think of them, because I try to teach them to be brave and to not be afraid to fail. And that's wonderful to say, but really hard to practice. And I feel like if I am not trying my absolute best to push myself as far as I can as an artist, then I'm not doing my job.
What would you say is the most rewarding part of this experience?
I think the most rewarding part of this experience for me is watching these students discover their own power. There's this magical moment that happens, and it can either happen easily or through a lot of work. And but there's always this one moment where someone realizes how in control they are and who they are, and it's the first step to them discovering who they can become as a person. And I've been lucky enough to see it a lot in the past year, and it's made my life better.
Our last question is, what advice would you give to aspiring actors?
Oh, girl. Advice I'd give to aspiring actors. I could talk for hours about this. First and foremost, I think it's really important that you go into this out of love. I think it's really important that you pursue this because it's something you really believe in. Art and acting has been a lifestyle for me. It's more than a job. It is a huge part of who I've become. And if you go for this out of attention or out of fear or anything other than pure intention, it's going to be a very, very tough life. But if you go at it with joy and love and appreciating how lucky we are as human beings to have this ability to sing and dance and speak beautiful words on a stage in front of people that might help change their lives or realize something about themselves, it's really an honor to do that. And I think it's a responsibility that they have to take seriously and work towards, and know that it's not something that comes easy.
All right, thank you.